right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. All right, so here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, making the walk to the octagon here tonight. He is challenging the champion, whom he has bad blood with, whom he believes he is better than. And obviously, as he makes the walk here tonight, he finally has the chance to prove that he and not the champion is the man who deserves the distinction as the baddest man on the planet.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the octagon has ever seen.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
He is our tail of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata.
Ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Let's see which man exits as the consensus baddest man on the planet. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed.
Blocked him with that right hand. That's it. He's out. He is out. Wow. What a knockout. Man. Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first-round knockout, near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 28 seconds in the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Assassin.
Well, he came in with the moniker of baddest man on the planet, and that is exactly the way he goes out. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner tonight by way of the KO. And that's a big man celebrating with his team right now. Enjoy it, boys. You maximize the moment tonight.
I don't care if you my daddy. Bitch, I'ma cut out your neck. We rockin' BBs and S's.
right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. All right, so here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, making the walk to the octagon here tonight. He is challenging the champion, whom he has bad blood with, whom he believes he is better than. And obviously, as he... All right, so here he is, our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Well, how about...
All right, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title on the line. This should be good. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion. And what a fight it was for him his last time out, winning the belt by vicious knockout. We're expecting massive pay-per-view buys here tonight, because when you turn in a result like that in a championship setting, your fan base grows exponentially. You've seen his... Oh, big knee! He's got him hurt here.
The champ is in big trouble. He's in deep danger right now. Who saw this coming?
Punches blocked. Overeem gets the tie clinch here. This is a very good spot for him, Joe.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
And now he's got that tie clinch. That knee might have landed there.
That one hurt. It mixes it up with the kicks. Didn't quite connect. Vicious leg kicks from Alistair.
Like it did stun him a little bit.
These are some bombs he is throwing.
He's got him hurt here. Left hand lands flush over the top. How about that shin?
Powerful left hand.
All right, so some fatigue striking, I guess you would call it here. He is landing, but just not inflicting much damage because his stamina is on low. Well, you know about the offense, but how about the defense? Overhand blocked by Overeem, yes.
The swelling in his eyes is starting to get worse. Oh, nice single, look at that.
Under 2 minutes now to go. And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, nice job working hard, posting and getting back up.
Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt.
Oh, big kick lands flush. Big body shot.
Body.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
Oh, flying knee.
He's got him hurt here. Change into the southpaw stance now, Joe. Strong knee attempt, but it's blocked. And there comes the separation now. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Overeem, yes.
Oh, he's out. Unbelievable!
And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful knockout victory right as the round was ending.
Wow, Joe, just incredible. Just when I thought I was going to start asking you about what adjustments they could make for the next round, we get the end of the fight. A huge shot to drop his opponent. The referee wisely jumps in to stop the action there. Near perfect execution on that fight-ending sequence.
Let's see that again. Boom! Perfectly placed uppercut.
So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet, and your winner, yes, by knockout here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Loriada's called to stop.
Let me give him a friendly reminder. Y'all already know the dog gotta talk, everything goes time I come here, now I gotta do it. Yes, I gotta do it, and I gotta kill him, and I gotta hit him. Yes, you know what? Gotta beat him stupid. Only got 41 seconds just to give it shit. Every second, bitch, I gotta use it. Son, but I do it, and I can get the microphone, and I make him lose it. And I make jump in the back. She in the back of the truck, little mommy wanna and she really wanna when I finish with it, then we go in the back of the club and we do this shit again, man. Pronto, better the booty to beat it like a bongo, banging on the like a name Alonzo. Head game crazy to make it a head honcho. Man, cause I took his bitch and now we think he macho. Somebody that they call the cops still before we went up inside of that little condo. Put them in the box in the cargo. Shut it down, fake bitch. Throw a bottle and you shut it mouth. Come and follow, then you stand up on the couch. Let us swallow. No, we in the house. He's cool.
1031, that's where my zip is. Live in high Ireland, I've been in the trenches. Won't throw a bodega like I ain't got riches. Won't throw a bodega like I ain't got. Come on. Don't do it for the haters, I do it for the bitches. My flow, I kill rap. Y'all nowadays a sweet ass. Soon as you get famous, they wanna ass kiss. Only thing that I'm missing is hope. I get the feeling they want the offer. Cocaine